first time. At your local Ace Hardware, our associates are always ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville. That's Harris Ace Hardware.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, the Braves continue to play well. A nice 11-4 win over the Toronto Blue Jays last night in Game 1 of the two-game set. Again, as Jonathan mentioned, today's an afternoon game on AM 1370. Gets underway around 1 o'clock. Braves have Thursday off, and they're back home for another weekend series. This one against the Baltimore Orioles of the American League as interleague play continues. Ticket sales are going extremely well for the weekend series in Atlanta. Braves fans getting excited as the Braves continue to surprise everyone and continue to lead the NL East. College baseball continues out in Omaha, Nebraska. The number 1 seed Florida Gators stayed alive, beating Texas 6-1 in an elimination game on Tuesday. Mississippi State defeated North Carolina 12-2, sending Carolina to the losers bracket. And the winners bracket game between Arkansas and Texas Tech was postponed due to rain. Getting a lot of rain this week in Omaha, getting a hard time getting some of the games in. But again, more action today. Championship game just a few days away. We continue with our interviews from In the Game Magazine's kickoff banquet held last week down on St. Simon's. Had a chance to talk to the opposing coaches who the Jackets will face this year. Today, a familiar face, a former Yellow Jacket football staff member, Matt Lazard, who's now the head coach at Richmond Hill, has been there several years, helped improve that program with a lot of kids out of the football program for the past few years, heading to Division I schools. Last year, a receiver signed with West Virginia. Here's our conversation with Coach Matt Lazard. Here, Coach Matt Lazard, fourth year at Richmond Hill. Wayne County Richmond Hill going to hook up this year. Coach, always good to see you. How's things going over at Richmond Hill?
Man, they're going great. You know, the weather's beautiful on the coast. Looking forward to a big matchup with Wayne County this year.
Well, everybody's doing 7-on-7s.
Yeah.
What do we expect from the Richmond Hill team this year?
Well, we're not doing a bunch of those. You know, there's no pass rush in that, so it doesn't really translate onto the field very much for our guys. You know, we focus on playing tough defense and looking to run the football a good bit this year. So our focus is a little bit different. We're going to some of the team mini camps, the OTAs and whatnot. But you know, it's been great. Got some really big classes in our young guys. Our freshman sophomore classes have 50 plus in each class. So we're excited about what the future holds. But our guys are really excited to get out there and compete. Our schedule is really tough this year, and I think our guys are ready to go and put a stamp on it and move forward.
It should be a very competitive game. I know Wayne County fans are looking forward to it. It'll be good to see you back in the stadium, so it should be fun.
It's going to be fun, you know, and that's one of the things. You know, I know the brand of football that's played in Wayne County and what to expect, and that's what I really want to put our guys up against is a group of hungry fellas that play hard and in a hostile environment. I know what JC Stadium, what it's like on Friday nights, and I want that for our guys. I want to play in front of big crowds. I want to play against great teams, and that was the sole purpose of it. And it just so happens we're right down the road, so it's an easy trip for both fans, and I think it's going to be good for both sides.
Yeah, we'll look forward to it again. Always good to see you.
Great to see you. Thank you.
Again, this comes Coach Matt Lazard, again, now the head man at Richmond Hill in his fourth season as the head coach. World Cup soccer on center stage this week. Unfortunately, USA didn't qualify today. It's Portugal against Morocco, Uruguay against Saudi Arabia, and Iran against Spain. Russia playing host of the event. Vladimir Putin in his glory. Did you see him playing hockey the other day for the cameras? Scored 6 goals, and no one even touched him. San Francisco Giant closer Hunter Strickland being sent off to anger management after fracturing his right hand while punching a door Monday night after blowing a save. Manager Bruce Boccia said the pitcher had to have surgery on Tuesday on his pinky finger on his right hand. Going to miss at least 6 weeks. Boccia says he has to learn to have emotional control. And he'll miss 6 weeks. Sounds painful. Seen it happen several times in the high school level. Never a good thing. Young Pitchers Act advice: don't slam your pitching hand against the wall. This Friday marks the beginning of district play for Wayne County All-Stars. The girls head to Douglas. The boys head to Waycross at the Trembling Earth Complex. WIFO will be in Ware County. Tournament begins for the midgets on Friday afternoon at 5:30. We'll have that game for you. Again, in Ware County, the tournament runs Friday through Tuesday, June 26th. And in Douglas, the tournament begins Friday, June 22nd, and runs all the way to Wednesday, the 27th. And the district includes Wayne, Ware, Liberty, Glen, Coffee, and Camden counties battling out for a spot in the state tournament set for the month of July. Again, the state sites are as follows. The Flea Boys State will be in Savannah. Flea Girls, if they qualify, will be in Moultrie. Mite Boys State event in Effingham, as are the Mite Girls. Midget Boys will go to Moultrie if they qualify. Midget Girls in Augusta, and Junior Boys in Augusta as well. Those are where the state tournaments will be. But the district gets underway this week, Friday. Again, the girls in Douglas, the boys in Waycross. We wish them all the best of luck. Keep you posted throughout the week and next week. And again, hopefully some teams headed to state tournament in the month of July. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
The birthday and anniversary